Okay, everyone, it's time for a Raw recap. The show started with, Nick Aldis was actually the GM because Adam Pearce was, I don't know, he was away or something, so Nick Aldis was there instead, so that was a little different. The opening segment was Seth Rollins came out with Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker to address their forming and what happened at WrestleMania and last week on Raw, blah, blah, blah. So they were talking for a while, and then all of a sudden Sami Zayn's music hit. And he came down, and him and Seth have a good relationship, and Sami was trying to, like, talk Seth down from whatever it is these guys are trying to do together. It's like Seth Rollins, like, you're talking about how bad Roman Reigns was for the business and being led by the wise man and his stable of guys. It's like, look at you guys, you're just becoming the bloodline all over again, a different version of them. So Seth Rollins was like, Sami, I respect you too much. I'm going to give you a choice. Well, we can send you to SmackDown, or you can stay here, and if you get in my way, you're done, sort of thing. So he said, you have the rest of the night to decide, sort of thing. So that's kind of how the opening segment went. And then the first match up was Rhea Ripley battling Roxanne Perez. Because if you'll remember from the last time around, Rhea was fighting... Was she fighting Io or Bianca or somebody? And Roxanne and Julia from NXT came down and started throwing bombs and ruined the match. So this was a bit of payback for that little happenstance, I do believe.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a
the Rumble.
100% proven threat.
What an event.
No questioning that. You talk
Backlash
about
is next weekend.
Opponents. Rhea Ripley is the
It seems kind of soon
embodiment
after the end of WrestleMania.
concept.
It seems like it should be later in the month, but hey, I won't complain,
the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started. She is the one they have called the future of the women's division.
From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Winner of the first ever women's breakout tournament in NXT, and she's held tag team gold and the NXT Women's Championship.
Whoa, jump starting the action.
That is some unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton. Big takedown right there.
That's right on me. I hate it when they don't run out the bottom of the ring when they're in it.
Now is not the time to push the referee's patience. Effectively using the knee.
Oh. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Yeah, so then after this match, there was a
toss for the leg.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
there was a segment in the Judgment Day clubhouse
Back into the ring, back to the action.
Showing Finn Balor enter the fray.
Action is made
And
back to the ring, and we can
he congratulated JD McDonough
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
on coming back from his injury. He was upset that nobody told him JD was coming back. So like, oh, sorry, Finn, sorry. I have a feeling they're cutting Finn out.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
And then so JD kind of pulled
Sharp kick.
Finn aside. and was like, I got some news for you. Like, Liv arranged a match for me and you. We can go after tag team gold. We're going to start by taking on the War Raiders tonight, sort of thing. So that's.
I have to think that Rhea Ripley's signature brutality is going to play a major role in deciding this match.
Oh, I agree. If Rhea can fully unleash her most sadistic instincts in the ring, she'll be very tough to beat. She needs to let herself go wild and be absolutely as savage as possible.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
She manages to get control. Striking with a knee.
Love a good knee to the face.
Lifts their opponent's legs and just lets him free fall.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight for goodness sake.
You have to do more than that, bitch.
Roundhouse connects. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Yeah, she is in a rough spot now.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Oh, an electric chair face buster.
Electric
We
chair.
talk about Rhea's true self. That was a brutal example of what that means.
Oh, right to the leg.
Stiff kick. A determined look on the face of Ripley, lining up.
Riptide.
We know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hook. Riptide. That could be curtains for Roxanne. Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Look at Ripley being as brutal as possible, fully embracing her most sadistic instincts.
To the knee to the jaw.
Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
She's getting fired up.
Whoa! Oh, my God. A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Oh, my ass hurts.
And Roxanne being aligned into position.
Oh, goody, my ass hurts. Oh!
Great response to Ripley there.
She's managing to get some control back.
Now's her chance to get back into this match.
And Rhea finds a counter. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out power bomb. Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
And Ripley is in complete control. From the top.
Oh!
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there
Son
was
of a
no
bitch, get back
water
here.
in the pool. She will wisely return to the ring now.
Oh, I wanted an apron shot.
Top rope.
Love a good apron shot.
Incoming! What? Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Now let's give her the real business here. Rip Tizzle on the flizzle.
Followed by
Whoopoosh.
wow. Ripley got her.
Comes back into the ring.
Ripley not backing down and letting her know it.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
Come on, Roxanne.
She was a millisecond away from a count-out, guys. Anything Perez is trying is being
So
suppressed.
then after the
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
Judgment Day segment, I think
It's not
Logan
every day
Paul
you
came
witness a
out
battle like this one unfold.
to address his
WWE
beatdown of AJ
Universe
Styles
clearly
and how
realizing just how
he
lucky
deserves
they are
more,
to be
how
watching
he's
this
the
match.
fastest rising star, blah, blah, blah. There's only one. He's done everything in the WWE in his 4 years. The only thing he's missing is a world title.
I've been witnessing
So then he started trash talking Jey Uso. So then Uso came out.
And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very
started
effective and vulnerable spot to target.
telling Logan just what is what. And eventually super kicked him. And then left the ring. Oh, it's always fun to see Logan get his ass kicked.
Seated. choke bomb.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Perez avoids that one.
And that was a well-executed attack. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight.
Oh.
She got out of there. My goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with.
And a slap, too. Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one. Face first.
Roxanne. Stop it, Roxanne.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide. Amazingly executed once more.
Ripley with an opening to go high. From the top. Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
All right, it's time to end this.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Endless knee strikes. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a... Will it be?
And what a win for Rhea
Slowest
Ripley
count
tonight.
ever, ref. Oh, okay, it stopped raining. The sun's back out again, or
Here is
mostly
your
out.
winner,
Open up this door. Poor
Roxanne
Fuzz was
Perez
terrified of that
processing the fact
tunda.
that she lost
Feel the
this one.
tunda.
Roxanne Perez may have brought heart, but she didn't bring her A game. And to the sky.
Accident.
Landing.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch. Ooh, an agile escape.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
It was a good win. .442, that'll do. That'll do nicely. So then the next match was the aforementioned tag team match. Whew. I figure I'll buy me a motorcycle, Delphin pole. Where are we here? JD McDonough and Finn Balor. And the New Day came out first, actually, to watch the match. Like it would a tombstone. Poured on the pavement. Tombstone. So the New Day, or Finn and JD were actually doing okay until Penta ran out and messed with JD McDonough and kind of ruined it for them behind the ref's back,
the
because
following contest is
JD
a tag
McDonough had
match
got in
set
Penta's
for
business last week, I believe it
on
was.
the way to the ring,
So he
at
owed them a
combined
little
weight of
something.
552 pounds, Ivar and Eric
Helping the War Raiders pick up the W.
Raiders.
Hard to stop this in terms of spectacle.
An effective intimidation tactic.
Right
Vikings were smart warriors. They're waging a mental war.
Well, it's working, because I'm pretty scared.
And nobody's surprised at that.
And Ivar, I think it was. The New Day were sitting kind of in the corner by the table there, and at one point I think Ivar picked either Finn or JD up, I forgot who, and threw him into the New Day and took everybody out. It's pretty funny.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions and the SmackDown.
And things breaking down before the match even starts.
At a certain point, you have to be ready for something like this. You get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
The official waving his hands, and this matchup hangs in the balance.
Just need one person from each team to get in the ring to start this match. Otherwise, it's a no contest. Dominating crossbody.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating. A powerful suplex toss.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Toss.
I think after this, it showed Sami Zayn in the locker room with Otis. They're talking about stuff.
Big knee to the
Paul
midsection.
Heyman came in and
That hit wiped the sadistic
shooed Otis
smile
away
on
and
McDonough's face.
wanted to talk to
that
Sami.
was that aggressiveness we talk about when it
Tried to
comes
convince
the
Sami to go to
Viking
SmackDown.
Raiders. Jawbreaker.
Said, you know,
Pick up your teeth in the third
Adam
row.
Pearce is on board. Nick Aldis is
Sweeps
on
the
board.
legs. Crushing
If
double
you choose to
stomp.
go to SmackDown, we will get you a title match right off the bat against the winner of John Cena and Randy Orton at Backlash. So Sami seemed to
Watch out. Oh, the high
definitely
risk
be
doesn't pay off.
a little bit
Wildly
interested
throwing your
in
body
that.
out of the ring like that is
But
more
what
often than
decision
not
would
gonna
he
provide such a
ultimately make?
result.
That was an
Man,
example of boldness backfiring. Able to parry that one.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
From way up. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
Yeah, Eric's imposing all of his power now. Ooh, stiff punch. Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Caught in the hard way. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Crash landing. Powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Belly to back suplex.
No! Belly to back penalty kick by Eric.
Victory nearly in hand for Eric.
Running leg drop. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Finn able to get out of the way. There it is, the sling blade.
That versatile offense of the Viking Raiders looks stifled there.
Yeah, Balor taking a vicious approach with that maneuver, doing what it takes to produce results.
Answering back. Boom. Strong Irish whip. Uses the edge of the knee.
Nicely done.
Tag is registered. Big clothesline. Oh! Boom, right across the small of the back. Punch lands.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh, man! Ripped in the hard way.
Vicious right forearm.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Neck brizzle.
Just
Punches to the fizzle.
Relentless. Enough already. Ivar could be one move away from ending things.
Ivar has him up. And
Samoan driver.
this spells trouble for McDonough.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Momentum has completely shifted to Ivar.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Ripped in the hard way. Big knee. Ivar has him up. And drives him down. Ivar with a big-time move. Oh, strong knee connects.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out? He kicks out before the count starts.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
Yeah, Ivar is appearing unstoppable.
Ivar plans in motion. Thrown out of rings. Oh, he paid for that one.
That was a
man,
one-timer.
Big time.
Tag is made, and he's coming in
I
hot.
was trying to run again.
He's returning fire.
Showing he's not out
Dizzle
of
got
it.
in a
He's trying
whizzle.
to bring the fight back in this one.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? Dishing out a suplex. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Boom.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Just punched him right in there. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God. Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Stopping their attack. And the forearm smash. Into the cover.
And a strong kick out in one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Looking wobbly in the corner.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Tagged into the action. Tag made, fresh man in. Great reaction from JD.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. He's got it locked in. It's locked in.
Now would be a wise time.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this
for fuck.
time.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Was ready for that.
Jesus Christ.
Ireland's call from McDonough. That's gotta be it. Shoulder up before the count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Popped up. Whoa, change of plans.
Pop-up German.
Oh. McDonough dodges.
Oh, straight forearm.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Elbows to the face will create separation.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the powered side slam. Oh, what a kick.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Wow, what a spine buster.
Oh, looking for a high-risk move. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. And Eric is going full tilt here.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Into a powerbomb.
Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
JD McDonough, you are done.
Belly to back suplex. No.
Ah.
Back penalty kick by Eric.
No doubt Eric ended this.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Does he get him here? An exhausting
Yeah, baby.
victory.
Yeah, baby.
But a win nonetheless.
Here are your winners.
So then after this match, Becky Lynch came out to address her attack on Lyra Valkyria after they lost that tag team match.
And during a loss like this, we'll
to
call
live
it
in
the
Raquel.
Judgment Day to question their powers.
So basically what she said was, she came out, she's turned heel totally, it's going to be awesome.
Performance tonight.
Actually, let me find out what the next match is before we get into that. Oh yeah, Nick Aldis gave Penta a match against JD McDonough for next week, so he was excited about that. Then Chad Gable came over and was talking about how it was great to see El Grande Americano beat Penta's brother Ray Phoenix. So then Penta kicked him in the guts. I can't do the next match. Oh, they don't have the last match on here. But I can do that one. Didn't deserve it, I didn't deserve it. So you might be able to tell how things went after I pick these characters. There we go. So yeah, so basically what happened was yeah, Becky Lynch came out. She said basically she blamed it all on Bayley. She's like, Bayley has been tormenting me for years now, since 2019. She comes off as this person everybody should love, but she's dirty, blah blah blah. She's an asshole. She copies everybody. And then Lyra, you were going to team up with her and whatever. So basically, it's payback. The payback to Lyra was because of her teaming up with Bayley and whatever. So then Lyra came out to address her. And there ended up being a little bit of a scuffle, but Becky quickly rolled out of the ring. And then Lyra was like, "Well, the only way you're going to fight me is if the title is on the line. Let's do it." And she's like, "Nope, nope." And so I'm guessing there's going to be a match for them at Backlash. Is what it's going to be.
We've seen a fury.
But that's a great little rivalry brewing. I really like it.
Temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire
And the next match,
be extinguished.
there was a bit of a video segment on Rusev about his journey since leaving the WWE, but now he's back and he's going to make people pay, open their eyes to how they should be wrestling, blah blah blah. So then the next match was Ivy Nile of American Made versus Stephanie Vaquer, who is one of NXT Women's Champion and a really popular wrestler at this point. So she ended up winning.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
Well, did I tell you in the Rhea Ripley match? I forgot to finish that. Julia came and interrupted and helped Roxanne against Rhea, and that's why Rhea won the match. It was a disqualification. But then Io Sky came down and saved Rhea, and afterwards Rhea was like, "Why did you do that?" She's like, "Well, you did it for me." It's like, then we're even. So there's no friends made there, but it was something. Then Nick Aldis had a interview with AJ Styles.
Listen to the energy in here for
Which
Sami
Dominic
Zayn.
Mysterio came in and was making fun of him for losing that match against
Catching the competition
Logan
completely
Paul.
unprepared.
Didn't even see it coming.
The ref motioning to get in the ring now.
Yeah, I think the referee's at the end of their rope.
You can only push a referee so far, Corey. Establishing complete control.
Also at that
just
same time,
reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about
Dom
making a
told
statement.
Nick Aldis, "Yeah, I'm going to need some time off," but
Superstars in the
I think
ring,
he said
the
it was something
referee
about
officially starts
Hollywood.
the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
He's got the answer for that one.
Big Hollywood or something like that.
Hitting a Falcon Arrow.
Or no, Liv
We all know
Liv
that
wanted
Sami
time
has
off
the
for a
ability to
movie.
take flight in
And
the
then
ring
Dom
and
said
land
he
some
needed time
explosive
off as well,
aerial
which seemed
attacks.
like
How do you
bullshit.
counter
So
that?
You've got to ground Sammy. Keep him off the top rope. Bring him into the middle of the ring and take him down to the mat, or target his legs and nullify his ability to climb the ropes. Whichever strategy you choose, the bottom line is you cannot let Sammy get airborne. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
There it is. Goes into the pin.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Boom, what a right. Torturous focus on the leg.
Punishing the leg. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Turned it into an arm drag.
Clothesline.
Oh, just deadlifting their
and then what else happened? Pat McAfee got up on the announcers table and addressed the Gunther situation when he choked McAfee out last week. So McAfee ended up challenging Gunther to a match at Backlash. So something's going to happen there, because otherwise McAfee's going to get his ass handed to him.
That move had the amount of force
But in the
it
meantime,
gives to
Gunther
a
was
natural
suspended and
disaster.
fined and stuff like that. So
And Sammy taking it back after that offense.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Sammy can't find a foothold in this match.
Great targeted offense here, keeping Sammy on the ground and off the ropes.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Ooh, he just barely dodges. Tilt-a-whirl, driven down in a side slam. Oh, man.
shit.
Dragon screw.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Sammy hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh fuck! How did I miss that?
Shot after shot. Ooh,
So then I think that all led into this last match.
Scouted.
And that was discussed when Paul Heyman went to see Sami Zayn in the dressing room. About how, and also if you don't leave SmackDown, Braun Breaker can't wait to get his hands on you, so you guys actually have a match tonight, sort of thing, that kind of thing. So that's how this evolved.
Oh my goodness.
Zayn's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Shoulder tackle.
He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Crank in the head. Taking it outside the ring now. Power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
So in the end, Braun ended up beating Sammy, and the ref had to stop it because he had taken so many spears from Braun or whatever. But it didn't stop Braun from continuing to spear him and beat the Christ out of him afterwards.
And Sammy dodges that one.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Establishing complete control. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You are going to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
A fire has been lit inside a break. On the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Oof.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Momentum going back to Zayn's corner.
Could be a chance for Sammy to change the complexion of this match.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh. Boom.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, what a kick. Oh. Oh, kick connects.
Breaker now, getting in position.
Braun Breaker, his strength on display.
Didn't
This
work
is
last time. This time it does.
absolutely
Boom.
military pressing turns it into a power slam.
This could put a stop to Zayn.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb. Boom.
Able to evade. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He's positioning himself, closing in. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Don't do it.
Somersault plunge out of the floor. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker. The military press into the power slam. Breaker might have him.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Braun Breaker daring his opponent to try the odds.
Come on, Samwise.
The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring. He beats the count, and this one continues.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Backfired.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Zayn looking helpless for the pin and the win.
Yes.
Kicking out in time.
Son of a bitch.
Beautiful gator roll.
Gator.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Gator.
Zayn dodges.
Oh, God.
Breaker doesn't know where he
Did a
is.
reverse worm there.
The cover. And that'll be a rope break right there.
Ha! Gotcha, Samwell.
Look at this heel hook.
Sam was Genji.
This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Hey.
tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Stomp a mud hole in his ass.
Avoiding contact.
Clothesline.
He's coming
Does he
under
have
here.
him here?
Can't take any more risks with this match.
Boom. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner,
A statement victory for Braun. Here we go. Oh, my! Steps to the kidneys. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Ooh. He skirts around it.
Oh!
Beef. All in the similar range there. Those 400s. So. Oops. Oh, God. Purgeables. Just one. Okay. Oh, we're so close. Let's get the other X-Pac. Oops, shit. I do that sometimes. Meh. Almost every time. Meh. Alright, to a tower. As we do. But 3 characters left to get, maybe? Something like that? So close. $3,800 MFP. Ah, the keybs. 87 keybs. Do I have anybody from that era? Michelle McCool's a little more, but not quite. Yeah, not really. Do a little Dakota Kai action. Alright, let's do this, Keebs.
There's the bell, and this one's official. Dakota Kai's in the building, and she's ready to take her opponent out.
It's no
only
secret
30.
that Dakota Kai is a cold-blooded assassin. Dakota studies every move her opponent makes and then strikes.
Dakota Kai never hesitates to call her shot, and once she detects a weakness, she's merciless in exploiting it.
And Stacy Keibler's on the other side of the ring, throwing all sorts of shade. It's tough to match Stacy's guts.
What Stacy lacks in experience as an in-ring competitor, she makes up for with an unyielding determination.
Big boot! Dakota interrupts the attack. Double leg takedown. Stop! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Really challenging Keibler with that.
Oh, man, what a boot.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent. Boom, face first. Ooh, devastating kick.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
That's gonna fire you up with anger.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, there's the old... Oh! Damage to the hamstrings. And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
Keibler needs to figure things out.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Unbelievable athleticism.
She anticipated that one. Oh, straight forearm. That offense really hitting her hard.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Dakota Kai can be lightning quick when given the chance. Corey, do you think Kai should rely on her speed here, or should she consider a different strategy tonight?
I think Kai has mastered a style that works for her, especially once things start speeding up. Few can keep up with Kai when she's zipping around the ring, so why fix what isn't broken?
No! Suicide dive!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
High!
Oh!
Uh-oh, got snatched up here. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Kai sidestepped out of the way.
Scorpion death drop.
Good night. Target is set on Stacy. She's in peril. Dakota Kai off the ropes. Chiropractor.
Did Kai just put an end to this?
I'm hoping so.
And that's all she wrote.
Beauty.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
And what an impressive win tonight for Dakota Kai.
In the end, Dakota was one step ahead, and it helped her shut the door tonight.
Within the confines of battle, few are as calculated and as dangerous as Dakota Kai.
Table match against an 88 Roxanne Perez. Well, let's get this going.
Am I in your tail or something? Oh, your breath stinks.
Tables match time, guys. Rules are simple. You beat your opponent once you put him through a table. We know the WWE Universe is primed and ready for this one.
Absolutely,
As always.
Michael. We constantly hear the chants of, "We want tables," and tonight, here they are.
It's weird. I swear I constantly hear chants of "Fire Saxton," and I haven't heard anybody do anything about that yet.
I never heard those chants, Corey.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Jarring impact.
Knee strike connects. Perez on the receiving end.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Strikes with a kick. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque of the leg. Punishing the leg. That offense taking a toll on her.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on
There's
that
lots of
exchange.
twerking. Yeah.
Lyra Valkyria turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Oh, there's the stump puller. Leg snap.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
A tables match is a whole different type of unpredictable, isn't it, Corey?
That's an understatement, Cole. There are so many ways to send your opponent through a table, and all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains than brawn. Oh, turned inside out.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
Planted with a face buster.
She might be in some trouble now.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand.
Look out below! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside. Into the ring now.
Oh, on the table.
Oh, torturous knee.
Muscling up their opponent.
Oh, on the
Goodness,
table.
into the power bomb.
And Roxanne being aligned into position. Lyra Valkyria powering up.
Nightwing.
Nightwing connects. Perez looks out of it.
The table set up in the corner. She's got bad intentions in mind.
Lyra Valkyria has her up and now down with a Nightwing.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her. Ooh.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
And Perez is
Valkyria.
seeking salvation.
Table behind her now in the line of fire.
This one is over.
Bounces her head right off it. Through it.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
Roxanne can't let this loss keep her down, though, especially if she wants things to turn out differently next time.
All right, what's next? Steel cage tornado. Oh God, Kane and Taker. Son of a bitch. Okay. Go Braun and Dragon.
Getting a new one and Laura's heart, possibly stuck in at any minute. That's where I came home from being what a prince you are. Yes, sure.
You did. She doesn't like it when I tell her business.
The Brothers of Destruction. Two of the most dominant forces in the history of WWE.
And not
Undertaker.
He's going for the Dragon Sleeper. He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Open counter. 300-pound running DDT. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. How can a superstar use the cage to their advantage?
It's as much a weapon as it is an enclosure.
Oh, shit.
Pinfall, submission, escaping the cage. It's all much easier when you're using the unforgiving steel to keep the opposition down.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, man.
First a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Kane the recipient of some punishment there. Basement drop kick, what impact. Gets him with the counter.
Power bomb.
He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. And Undertaker
Shit.
barely escapes the pin.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Kane gets that sent right back to him. Lifts him up. Spine buster. Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his...
Dragon
Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker with its
Operation Dragon. The Undertaker in a bad way.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Vicious. Shoulders down.
Kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Well scattered reversal there.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, Kane waylays him.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
That attack looks to have stifled Kane.
This match has been so back and forth. I think it could still go either way. Head scissor applied. And dropping the blows. And now Lee could be closing in. Sidewalk slam delivered.
He's got The Undertaker dead to rights, and it looks like a gun.
All the way up and down.
Oh.
With a choke slam straight to hell.
And that can vanquish Dragon Lee. What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And the big red monster is absolutely fuming now. Kane only has even more dreadful thoughts in his mind right now. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
There's
Nice.
the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
That was different too in the dark, eh?
The team of Braun Breaker and Dragon Lee.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
Earning a win over Kane and The Undertaker shifts the balance of power in WWE. We could be looking at a changing of the guard.
Triple threat against Solo and Roman. Oh god. Alright, Dragon, you're my top rated guy. You're going. Okay.
All set for the Extreme Rules matchup, ladies and gentlemen, where the rules are as simple as they come. There are none. For this bout, we have Dragon Lee, Solo Sikoa, and Roman Reigns.
Extreme rules, sort of an oxymoron. The only rule you really have here is to earn that pin or submission in the ring.
He's turning the tables. Oh, look at this suplex. Powerbomb.
Oh my gosh!
That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Pulled in for...
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Heading back to the ring. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Bam!
Regalplex. Oh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Just breaking down the opponent. Oh, ouch!
Hooked up.
DDT!